What's good, YouTube? It's John here. I'm going to be giving you guys a version of Chaos Dragons. It is a 3, 4, and 6 axis Chaos Dragon deck. It does have the Brain Abyss engine. There's no extra or side deck actually built. This is all testing still. Um, there are going to be quite a few proxies until I actually get the cards, but I won't get the cards until I'm done with the build. That kind of thing is still in testing. So once I finalize the version of this, then I will actually go and buy the cards, which will probably be this Sunday. So this is version number 1, Chaos Dragons for the 2015 format um, of January. I guess I should say the January format of 2015. There you go. But yeah, we'll go into it. There's no, like I said earlier, no extra or side deck. Just the main deck. It's being worked on. So here we go. Alright, first things first, you have one red MD. It's just too good, and you have to play it. One Dark Arm Dragon and one BLS. And then I only play one Chaos Sorcerer. I don't like playing two of it. First off, I needed Broom in the deck, and that was able to drop the one. And the only time I really ever play that is to try to bait out traps for big pushes. Because people just don't want that card out in the field. Um, they don't want that card out of the field. They don't want BLS or Dark Arm in the field. But this just tries. I really do just try to bait out traps for this, or with that. Um, 3 Light Pulsar Dragons. It's too good in the deck. 3 Tefnuit, and then that goes with the 1 Labrador Dragon. Tefnuit. All right. So in this deck, I don't go first. I never go first. My opponent. I'm so happy if they want to go first because it allows them. Sure, they can set up the deck, but depending if I have a Maxine hand, it allows me to go further into the deck than I planned on, but I like to be able to draw one more card in, and I also like to be able to do first damage. Um, that's just how it is. And a lot of times this deck can actually OTK, given the right mill or whatever. But it's too amazing. But Tefnuit, the whole reason, if anyone doesn't really know a whole lot about the Heretics, um, it's got the Cyber Dragon effect, which is special summons if you control no monsters and your opponent does. So you can bait out traps with this uh, if they play traps, and then the second effect is when it's tributed. Then you can special summon one normal or dragon type normal monster. Its attack and defense becomes 0. From it, you can special it from anywhere, pretty much hand, deck, or grave. Um, which is why Labradorite Dragon is even in this. Because you would, let's say you had a Light Pulsar in hand, and they had no back row, you would just go Tefnuit special summon, and then you tribute it for Light Pulsar, and then Tefnuit's effect triggers where it was tributed. You special summon a Labradorite Dragon, and then you exceed for let's say Gauntlet Launcher. Detach Labradorite Dragon, setting up your grave for a Chaos Monster, and then you still have a 2400 beat stick with the awesome effect on the field. So it just combos well to get easy rank 6s out like nobody's business, to be honest with you. It's so good. Continuing on, you have your 4 axis now, which is 1 Eclipse Wyvern. I only play it at 1 because I only have 2 targets. And if you end up milling this and you have no targets in deck, then your opponent can go through your deck, which sucks. That's just how it's ruled. So 2 Black Dragon Collapse Serpent, and then 3 Wyvern Burster. I might drop this to 2. I just don't see the need for 3. I don't even special summon it that much, and they don't search as much as I want to off of it. Like sure deck thins, but I don't use it. Only time I ever do anything is I'll special summon it to remove it for red MD, or I'll pitch them to grave because I just need to special summon a bigger monster. That's about it. Your 3 axis starts with 3 tour guides. You have 2 Skarm to search out the tour guides or whatever other Burning Abyss monster you need. 1 Sir, a Graf, and a Farfa. I'm actually thinking about taking out Sir because I don't use it. I'd rather just have Graf and Farfa and just open up that extra spot for something I need. 3 Maxi, it's absolutely amazing. I have to play 3 Maxi. It allows me to go against Burning Abyss a lot easier. And what is it? I'm not worried about the Shaddoll matchup, and I'm not worried about the Cleatfort matchup because they normal summon a monster, equip, sacrifice, maybe search for scout or whatever. It's not that great because um, I'm not worried about it. I'll get rid of the monster and just OTK him pretty much first turn. It's not hard. Um, but it just stops your Burning Abyss matchup pretty much first turn if you open it, which is amazing. And then you can go further in your deck. And then, of course, you have 2 Gores. It stops OTKs like a boss. And you get an awesome token to go on the side of it. So I have a German Gores token. That's just how I'm playing it. But yeah, that's it for the monster lineup. Then you have your spells, which is pretty standard. 3 MST, I'm probably going to drop that to 2, just because the only reason I would play it is the Cleatfort matchup, and I don't care for it. So, 2 Monster Reincarnation, it allows you to recycle your big boss monsters, and it'll also help you get your graveyard set up, and it can also trigger your Burning Abyss engine. It's just absolutely amazing. I love it. 1 Monarch Stormforth. I want to play that at 2, just because it gets rid of problem cards later in the future, and it's absolutely amazing. So 1 Foolish Burial helps set up grave. It can get your Burning Abyss engine off. It can help start. It can help start your plays really, because you can send a Light Pulsar if that's all you need to do, and send a Light and Dark or something like that to special summon it, and then you have Chaos Fodder as well. So yeah, 1 Snatch Steal because it's amazing, and 1 Raigeki because it's amazing, and then I play the Soul Charge at 1 because it's at 1. This card is so fucking stupid. If I actually open this, I'm usually winning that first turn because I'll just swarm the field with huge monsters, and then special summon, like I'll make Exceeds, and then blow up your field or my opponent's field, and then go ahead and special summon more that I detach for the Exceeds and shit like that. Like, it's so good. I love this card right here. It's amazing. But that is it for your Chaos Dragon deck profile. So, let me know what you guys think. Rate, comment, subscribe, share, and like the video. 5 things you can all do. Let's see. If you have an idea, go ahead and post it below. But keep in mind, there will be a change. It'll probably happen Sunday. I'm going to actually keep working on the deck now. I just want to give you guys the first version of my Chaos Dragon deck and on how I see it to be. I don't like playing the way a lot of people do with like Plague Spreader and a bunch of synchros and shit like that. I just don't care for it. Sure, it's a good deck the way they have it, but I just don't feel like that's the style I want to play, and that's my coffee in the microwave, yes. So yeah, let me know what you guys think, and if you have an idea, go ahead and post below. I'm going to be testing about, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different cards in the main deck, just to see how well it works. But until next time, everyone have fun. Peace.